This is an original piece, thought up by yours truly, but never written down, with a little bit of inspiration from Liquid. Titled, The Coin. As he stared down into the dark abyss, the ice-cold water, he could think of nothing more important than the decision that lay before him. He stood at the edge of the bridge, clinging on to the railing behind him. Memories flowing past him. Emotions raging. He reached within his pocket, pulling out a lowly coin. But it wasn't just any coin. It was a coin given to him by his father and his father's father, and a coin that was given to his grandfather by his father. It was a coin that represented the past, the legacy that was entrusted into him to carry on. It was a coin that he knew held the expectations and the demands, but also the tyranny and the lack of joy that was contained within the coin. It contained the expectations of his ex-wife, his children who never spoke to him. He stared down into the dark abyss, the ice-cold water, a second time, thinking, was this his final decision? Was this his only option? In an instant, a breeze blew across his face, leaves, dust, corrupting his vision. Through the blurred vision, he looked down at the coin one last time. It was true. It represented his past, but not his future. It was the expectations of all those before him, not the expectations he had within himself. He dropped the coin into the dark abyss and watched as the ripples spread across from its entry point. Those ripples slowly washing away his reflection of who he was. He knew what his fate was. He knew what fate demanded of him. Slowly, he released the railing behind him, rested his arms by his side, and fell forward. On impact, that ice cold water chilling him to the bone. Struggling for air, he breached the surface, woken, reborn, anew. He knew this was the right decision. He knew this is what he had to do. He would not continue the trends of his father and his grandfather and his great-grandfather. He was not going to be jumping motorcycles. He was going to be a stunt high diver. The story of Evel Knievel the Third.